My Hero Academia actually helped me out a lot with a different project. You know.
Bless them, darling, won't plays off a homegrown good cause coming post haste, no more prolong. Jeez, I'm trying to get.
Tell me why I broke my tripod. Sitting up to film while eating breakfast. Oh, here's my plans for today. Let me tell you how fun it will be to discuss all the productivity. Man, I broke that thing. Took a shower, got right back in the bed, and that was all she wrote. I've been knocked out ever since. So I'm trying to go get me one now. We're gonna see though. First time being out for the day. Let me tell you something. These 99 degrees can kiss my ass. She talk about that. I've been blasting Sergio Energy. I think the album, it's not the name of the album, but that's the first track on it. I think the album is from 2022, if I'm not mistaken. I absolutely love uncovering new music. You already know, well, new to me, whether it be old or whatever. You already know that most of that man's tracks is gonna end up on some work in progress mixtape playlist. But yeah, that first track, Energy, chef's kiss. As hot as it is out here, I'm kind of kicking myself because I could have got out earlier. I got so early, like the early dark hours of the morning, I went to the gym, brought my butt home, but like I'm so apprehensive about being out in the middle of the day when I don't have to be, because this Texas heat be whooping my butt, that I waited until very late to get out, and I'm kind of kicking myself because I could have gotten so much more done. But the writing is coming along, so there's my update.
Trying to get paid, you know it's all still part of the game. They running 5 drills, I'm off for the chain, and I'm hot still, looking like Scorpion. Get over here. Been some people trying to relate, ain't close to here. Think it ain't a sacred place, you done misinterpret relationships, just ain't been worth it. Fool if you think when I don't post, they ain't working. Never too close, I know no things certain. I walk in purpose, float on surface, fly in person. There's some stuff you gotta be birthed with. So leaving my mark.
Alright, so I left with a few things that I needed. I'm hoping this helps. There's one item in particular that I think I own already, and I'm kind of kicking myself, but I refuse to look for it. Well, I refuse to look for it. I just refuse to be to stress myself out because I have looked for it. And I know as soon as I plug this thing up and I'm using it like I'm supposed to, I'm gonna find the original one. That's just how it works. So this has been a productive day. Now it's time for me to get my butt back home in the AC and get some writing done to close out the night, because I'm not staying out of this. It is like almost 100-something degrees, and it's only getting hotter. Boo-hoo me, yeah, I live here, been here for years, but like every summer it's whatever, y'all. Happy writing.
I no longer need a piece of margin, float on and let it eat me down to love. Enough, my best days still a slave to $1 bill. I'm getting paid so bad I ain't dropping out a tip. I'm more thankfully grateful, cause these days ain't a thing promised to say you and I promise to get a whole truth. When I find it, no the roast and no get loose, but somehow problems always trace you. Gotta face them all before flying. You must embrace the fall, cause it can change tomorrow.
All right, I'm back. It has been a day. This little machine, I don't know, y'all, I just hate, I ain't gonna hold you, I feel like going to bed. It's just so hot, man. I don't feel like writing nothing. I didn't get a car wash. Like, I am quite literally going through it. But that being said, I'm going to try to continue on writing this for the rest of the day. That'll be my plan, off and on, just to write, watch some anime. I've been knees deep in anime. I think the last vlog I put up, I watched Jujutsu Kaisen, finished that. I watched Hell's Paradise. I think that's only one season. It was okay. I've moved on to My Hero Academia, and I'm now like in the 4th season. My Hero Academia actually helped me out a lot with a different project. So there's a project I'm working on that something I've been doing for years. Like, that's the theme of this video. Things I've been working on for years. But I have that story set out, but it is about a younger group, demographic class of people. And initially with My Hero Academia, I was a little annoyed, not like, oh, I'm not gonna watch this, but I'm like, oh, these kids. But I'm like, it's also, this is a bunch of friggin' kids. These ain't grown people. The story isn't centered on grown people. And so the things that I find frustrating, quickly got over that, because I think it was more a me thing. Like, I'm not the demographic that's initially targeted for this show, but I absolutely love it. It's definitely giving me the X-Men vibes, and I'm a big fan of mutants. So My Hero Academia, though I am enjoying it, I've been taking notes, and there are a bunch of things that are just chef's kiss that I cannot wait to utilize in my own story. So there's that, but I'll get to writing and then check in later. So I don't honestly know where I left off, but I am still writing. I'm gonna pick up some food, take me a little break. I've been like working nonstop, so it's the weekend, but I'm working as if it's like a regular work day. So I'm doing like my 9 to 5 schedule, and with some alterations, because I've taken plenty breaks, plenty more than you would with the 9 to 5. So I'm now on my extended lunch, and I actually forgot to eat. I had been up writing all friggin' morning, like quite literally before the sun came up. And a lot of it was like revising, going over the outline, reviewing the stuff that I wrote before, just to make stuff consistent, minor editing, like misspelled words, because when I'm typing, I really don't give a damn about them red lines under these words. I'm like, as long as I can go back and either use context clues or figure it out just from like a few letters messed up, I'm fine with it. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm going to eat and get back to it. I'm hoping that I've taken enough naps today that any tiredness or fatigue that I get from this food has been canceled out by so many naps previously. Another update, I finished My Hero Academia up to season 5. So I finished season 4 because Netflix only has 1 through 4. But one thing that really kills me about anime, and I think this is a me thing because it's the second time this has happened, I need to start looking at the movies. There are usually movies that accompany the anime, and the movies are like a breeze from one season to the next. At least that's what happened here in My Hero Academia. I think I should have watched that movie after season 2, because I remember something was weird where All Might asked Deku if he wanted to go with him to Island, and I was like, okay, this is cool. And then we just went into the rest of the shit, and I was like I was able to easily accept it because the show moves so fast. But I was like, what the hell? Why did you bring it up if we didn't go? There's a movie with them in Island, so I'm kind of kicking myself for not watching it in order. Same thing happened when I watched Jujutsu Kaisen, and then I also watched Demon Slayer, which is one of my absolute all-time favorites. But that one is a little different, where it's not just a movie, at least in the way that I consumed it. Like, I watched all of the seasons, so I'm current. And then there are these collections of the season put into a movie, but condensed. But also, if you just watch the movie and not the season, you're still going to get the gist of what's going on. So I don't know. I need to the next anime that I start watching, I need to see if there's a movie first, and then look up the order, because I want to watch this shit in order. So that's what I'm doing, and I'll be picking up season 5 once I officially get that Crunchyroll app. So all that being said, getting the food and getting back to writing. So I'm writing. I got a message from my brother which completely threw me off my game. I was in the zone. So this monitor that I have does not have any speakers. So all the music and audio that I consume has to come from my phone or the TV or something. And he called, and this just took me far longer than it should have for me to realize why I could not hear him. And I refuse to acknowledge or admit why, because I don't want y'all to think I'm just that damn dense. But the book is coming along quite nicely. I'm making some strides with things that I did not expect to. So after I ate and laid down for a bit, I was really tired, and I'm pushing through, not in a negative way. Like, I'm not just writing anything. I'm writing stuff, and it's stuff that counts. But like, I didn't expect to be any more productive today or after that nap. I just assumed I'd roll over and watch some anime. But things are going good. So shout out to me and shout out to this project. This is what I plan on doing for the rest of the night. So I'm taking a break. It's almost 10 o'clock. I still knees deep in writing, and this chapter has gone in a direction that I wasn't well, no, I shouldn't say that. It's where it needs to be, but it has it took me, I got there in a way that I wasn't expecting, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like I said, I'm a pantser planner at heart. I don't know, whatever, combination of the two. And so I'm able to get some stuff fleshed out with my pantser side while following the guidelines or blueprint that's set by my planner side, which is awesome. I don't know how many more updates this vlog will have, because quite honestly, all I'm doing is writing. That's all I'm doing. I'm just getting through it. I'm powering through it. Practice makes perfect, and I've been consistently writing for a good minute now. The start of the year did not start well for me. Life stuff, writer stuff, just stuff in general. And I've, had a little revelation, and some stuff are starting to come together, and making it another year older, that can also do it for you, put things into perspective. So I am planning to keep my playlist going and keep on writing. So I think I might end things here, because again, all I'm gonna do is write. That's all I'm doing. So this is Rayne Coleman. I am a curator, writer of love stories, and this love story is contemporary love story. I don't know, whatever. Stories with love and drama and shit and all that good stuff. Follow me on The Perspective social medias. Follow me here, of course. Subscribe. Put in the comments, what are you working on? If you're not a writer, what are you currently reading? Just talk to me. So until the next one, bye.
Bless them, darling. Oh, plays off of homegrown. Good, good, coming. Post haste, no more pro. No, geez, I'm trying to get paid at the most. See you up close. Don't freeze, I'm at the most. For us to move position is the mission. Had to learn to love and trust my own volition.